Apple was a huge influence on me. Steve was a huge influence on me. He taught the whole division about hiring people better than yourself, about having appreciation for design and user interface, about taking on the status quo and trying to make big changes and denting the universe, as he called it. So he was a huge influence on anybody who worked at Apple. He was not the easiest person in the world to work for. On the other hand, he's arguably one of 2 or 3 great visionaries in business. The other one is probably Walt Disney. So, when you work for someone of that caliber, you tolerate things. Lots of people have the bad part figured out, how to be the jerk. Most people don't have the good part figured out, how to be the visionary. So he was challenging to work for, but I honestly think he enabled me to do things I would have never tried. The top 3 probably are that A players hire A players, or in my case, the way I refined that subsequently was A players hire A plus players, meaning that if you're a good person, if you're a good manager, you hire people who are better than you. That's number 1. Number 2, as I said before, he really taught me that design counts. It may not count to everyone. Some people just care about price, but there is a hardcore minority that cares about design. And the third big lesson I learned from him is that some things need to be believed to be seen. Most people say it the opposite way, that some things need to be seen to be believed. But with Steve, you had to believe in a Macintosh to see it. You had to believe in an iPod to see it. You had to believe in an iPhone, an iPad to see it. And if people didn't believe, those things never would have been real. And so it takes evangelism to succeed.